Listen, I know you're probably a Resident Evil fan and you absolutely love this game for some reason. The truth is that there are a lot of survival horror games that you should consider checking out. Right now I have my eyes on two games mainly. The first one is obviously Silent Hill 2 Remake, which releases this October. I was never really a huge fan of the original Silent Hill 2. I just kind of thought it was okay. When I think about survival horror games, Silent Hill 2 on the PlayStation 1 is definitely one of the first games that comes to my mind. So in case you're not aware of this game, maybe keep it on your radar because I have a feeling it will be better than what most people expect it to be. And you can bet your butt I will be making content and guides on it. Up next, I want to recommend Tormented Souls. The sequel is set to release soon. It is a modern take on classic survival horror with a mix between following and fixed camera angles. Tormented Souls 2 looks fantastic so far. Development is not quite finished yet as I'm recording this, but so far what they've shown has been fantastic. Now those are the two main games I'm looking forward to right now. So let's talk about some older games that I recommend you try, or games that I've enjoyed. Of course, we've already talked about Tormented Souls 1. I also want to recommend some more games like SOMA. Now this game is incredibly old, it came out nearly 10 years ago. It is a magnificent horror experience. It is very scary. If you like story in your survival horror games, you absolutely have to try SOMA. This game is very scary. It is the only survival horror game that's managed to scare me as an adult. So take that as you will. This game was made by the makers of Amnesia. Now speaking of Amnesia, you have to absolutely try Amnesia the Bunker. This game went, once again, under a lot of people's radars. Like, not many people knew about it. It released in June 2023, so a little bit over a year ago, as I'm recording this. And it's a fantastic game. The best way to describe it is a survival horror game, but as an escape room type of game. You guys know me, I love learning and I often mess up when I'm playing my games or streaming. This game rewards you for thinking outside of the box, for being creative with how you approach gameplay. If you can think of something, you probably can do it in Amnesia the Bunker. For example, there are wooden doors around the bunker, some of which are locked, so the obvious thing would be to find a key, right? Well, yes and no. You can also throw grenades, bricks, and other things like that. I honestly recommend you get this during a sale because it's a very, very short game, but it's really fun. Anyway, that's some of the games that I'm excited about and some of the absolute favorite games of mine that I've experienced recently when it comes to survival horror games. So yeah, if you're a Resident Evil fan, that's fine, but take this from me, don't limit yourself to only the Resident Evil franchise because you might be missing out on a lot of cool things. Of course, I didn't mention the original Resident Evil trilogy, but I guess I'll do so because it recently re-released on PC on the GOG launcher, so I 100% recommend you check it out if you've never played the original games. Take this as a sort of gateway to some of the games that I've mentioned in this video, like for example Tormented Souls, which takes huge inspirations from the original Resident Evil games as well as other things. Anyway, so excited to make some Silent Hill 2 remake content. I already have been enjoying making some videos on it, so check those out. Look forward to that on my channel. Anyway, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What are you excited about? Silent Hill 2 remake, maybe? Or have you played any of the games that I've shown in this little short video? Anyway, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next video or stream.